Hi, my name's Vic Holt. I'm employed as a care manager at Bournemouth, Christchurch and Poole Council, and I'm a social work degree apprentice at Solent University. So my background is in mental health, so I've worked in inpatient and community mental health settings over the years. I've been employed at BCP for almost the last 3 years as a care manager in the community mental health team in Bournemouth West. I've worked with people in various settings for many years now. I think I was looking at potentially doing mental health nursing when I worked within the NHS, and I sort of realised that that wasn't the right pathway for me, and that social work very much sits in line with my passions and values. So as a slightly more mature student, it seemed like a really excellent opportunity to learn, be paid on the job and be able to link that learning into practice. So it just seemed like an opportunity not to miss. So far on the course we've looked at sociology, we've looked at legislative frameworks in social work, we've looked at community and culture, and we've also looked at psychology as well. I've really enjoyed the psychology aspect, and for me, where I've been in employment for a number of years and had sort of task-orientated jobs, it's given me an opportunity to step back, look at some of the underpinning theories of the work that I do and be able to reflect on that and put it into practice. Thinking about people when they've experienced complex trauma and thinking about some of that, how that applies to working with people. So average day, so I'm a first year student, so on an average week, on a Monday we'll come into Solent Uni for lectures in the morning and the afternoon. On a Tuesday we'll have a skills session, so we'll have a specialist or a guest speaker come in and speak to us about a subject. The rest of the week, so Wednesday to Friday, is on the job, where I link my learning into on the job practice, and then the sort of studying and assignments is on top of that in my own time. So I see it as a privilege to be involved in people's lives. We will take, we'll work with people that have lots of different challenges and might have had some trauma in their lives, and we can see them at some very difficult times in their lives. So it's looking for positive change, working with people and their support networks. The best thing is, for me, the passion behind my interest in mental health and working with people in their communities to promote social justice and for positive change. Every sort of 12 weeks or so we have tripartite reviews, so my manager with me and my link tutor from uni will get together and we'll sort of cover my wellbeing as part of that review. We have peer support, which I find invaluable within my team, but also at university, where I've built really good relationships and friendships with my peers that are either on an apprenticeship themselves or the UCAS students as well. The next 2 years for me will be completing my apprenticeship and then going on to the ASYE year, which is the assessed and supported year in employment. And then looking to the longer term future would be looking at a mental health pathway, potentially the AMP pathway. I'd say to anybody considering it to think about the commitment that they're undertaking, but if they've got the passion and the drive and the motivation to do it, and it's something that's a recurring thought, go for it, you won't look back.